Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Safiatun Salfi Afifah. I'm from 12 Science 7. Now I'm going to tell you about liquefaction. Liquefaction may not be widely known by Indonesians. However, this phenomenon suddenly became a hot topic in society after liquefaction in Palu in 2018. So, what exactly is liquefaction and how does it happen? Liquefaction is land subsidence due to the compaction of soil volume. Liquefaction occurs when a saturated or partially saturated soil substantially loses strength and stiffness in response to an applied stress, such as shaking during an earthquake or other sudden change in stress condition, in which material that is ordinarily a solid behaves like a liquid. When an earthquake occurs, the earth shakes, and when areas with loose and water-saturated sand types experience vibrations, the water that fills the pores between the sand particles will try to press in all directions so that the pore water tension increases and pushes the sand particles to become more tenuous. This causes the contact force between the sand particles to be lost. If the pressure of the water in the pores is great enough to carry all the load, it will have the effect of holding the particles apart and of producing a condition that is practically equivalent to that of quicksand. The initial movement of some part of the material might result in accumulating pressure, first in one point and then in another successively, as the early points of concentration were liquefied. And if the ground is located on sloping ground, the ground can move toward the bottom because it's attracted by the force of gravity. This movement is what makes the ground appear to be walking. This movement brings with it all objects and buildings on it, such as houses, trees, electricity poles, and so on. However, if the pore water pressure doesn't exceed the friction strength of the soil, the effect of liquefaction will only cause cracks that give rise to water that carries sand material. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.